Well, happy Sunday. How are my earth signs doing today? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful on this beautiful planet that we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, if you could hit that like button for me, it would really help me get my algorithm out there to other people so more people can see my channel. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, could you please? It would mean a lot to me. And if you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. And let's see what comes out for you for today in your message or messages. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done. Remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be. Aho. Please and thank you. Thank you. The universe, one card. To me, this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. This is what you've been asking for. This is the manifestations, things that are coming into you as you step into your vibrational frequency that matches what the universe and the divine has been planning for you. Bloom where you are planted. Okay, let me do it the right way. That's a 6 card. It's bloom where you are and then apostrophe planted. So you may be just planting yourself right now, or you are already planted. Shine, grow, let people see what you have to offer to them. It's all in divine timing. Now is the time for you to help people move forward, to lead them. Some of you, I'm also getting, this is for a very few, that you are destined for a different location on this planet. Where you're living right now is not where you need to plant your roots. Things are going to change for you. 1 card, 6 card, 23 is a 5. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. The universe bringing you what your destiny is, what's been fated and destined for you. Changes in the, I'm really getting really strong that some of you are going to end up moving somewhere else from where you are now. And it's part of your destiny. This is going to be where you're going to go, this feels like home. This is just an example. I know all of you may not have houses or houses or living in houses. It could be apartments. But where you're living now is just a house. It's just a building. Where you're heading for is a place where you're going to walk in there and go, this is home. This is where I need to be. This is comfort. And be open to where you're going. It may not be someplace you ever thought of moving to. It may be a foreign land. It may be across town, out of the state that you live in, here in the United States, your Providence, your whatever. But you are destined for this. This is where you're going to feel comfortable and things are going to change you. You know, you all have heard people that said, I moved here and it was the best thing that happened to me. It was like life turned right around. It was 180 degrees and everything was beautiful and everything's working out for me now. This is what I truly needed. And for some of you, that's what is going to happen for you. Let's see what else message comes out for you for today. All right. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Knight of Wands. Fast energies, movement, moving forward, bringing yourself into balance and alignment, shining your light, things that are new to you in this world. The Queen of Wands, shining your light, feeling comfortable where you're at. And this is really interesting because bloom where you are planted. Notice all the flowers around her, the love, the joy, the happiness in her life. I'm going to call her because she's a queen. Doesn't matter male or female. It doesn't matter. We're gender neutral here. But this is where you're realizing, this is where your passion is. This is what you needed to do in life. You may end up changing jobs as when you get there and go, I left this old job. I moved to a job that I really had no knowledge of how to do it, and things are working out for me. Unbelievable. The Page of Wands. You're going to feel like a child. A lot of wands here. You could be dealing with a fire sign. And the person may be younger, it's younger energy. Where you're going, you may be living here in the United States. The East Coast of the United States has been established for a much longer time than the West Coast or across the West. It's a much younger part of the country with not buildings going back to the 1600s or 1700s. They are much younger buildings. This is what I'm feeling. Even in your country, you may be moving from, excuse me, someplace that is more on the older side, the older buildings, maybe to a part of the country that is more modern, more modernistic buildings, newer buildings. That's what I'm getting for some of you. But a lot of fire energy there. A lot of passion, romance. You're going to get fired up about this move because you know it's fated and destined for you. This is your destiny. This is where you need to go. The Knight of Swords. Getting clarity on the situation, knowing exactly what you need to do. There's going to be no miscommunications here. You know this is where you need to plant your roots to establish. If you have a family, you're going to know this is where your family needed to be. If you don't have a family and you're establishing your roots there, this is where you're going to establish your family. The Moon card. You feel a little lost right now. Once you start on this journey, you're going to realize the things that were not seen by you where you were at. I'm not going to be derogatory to any place where you live, but this is going to be, you're going to look back and go, I can't believe I lived there. I am so glad I can see now that was not the place that I needed to be. And you're going to be honest with yourself and your friends and say, you know what, I'm so glad this is where I left. Don't try to restrain from telling your friends to follow you. If they are meant to follow you, if they're part of your destiny where you're going, they will follow you. They will come out and visit you, and they're going to follow you. Make the offer, say, hey, if you ever want to come out and visit, come on out. Let me know, and I'll make sure I have time, that I'll get some time off or whenever you're going to be, so that way I can set up to take you around. But don't force anybody to come and see you. And it may be part of why you're moving from there is you need to start all new. Wipe that slate clean to move forward in your life. Yeah. Some of you may be leaving the situation because you have been mistreated in love. And you know what? It's a third party. It could be a negative energy that was influencing you. It may not be a person. It could have been just the energy where you were at. And when you move forward, when you leave that place where you're heading, because this is not where you're destined to be in life, things change for you. You're going to plant your seeds there. You're being planted. Bloom where you are planted. You're going to know it. You're going to feel comfortable. This is going to have you grow spiritually in life. Things that you thought would never happen for you are going to happen. This is going to be like the best thing that you ever had. To follow your heart. To see perfectly that this is where you're at now is not where you need to be, and your destiny is for you to move forward, to plant yourself in a whole different area. This has been fated and destined for you for a very long time. With the universe and the destiny, the galactic destiny, it's just a confirmation. It's time for you to follow your heart. 7 of Cups. You're going to have a lot more choices in life once you make your move, your destiny. Be brave about this. I didn't notice this till just now. I happened to look over, and there are no coincidences in tarot. This was on the bottom of the deck. Trust and act accordingly. 30. It's a 3 card. Building new futures, building yourself a whole new life. Trust in yourself and act accordingly where you want to go and what you need to do. Because the final outcome of this whole situation is the 10 of Cups. This is going to lead you to the life that you've always wanted and that you've always thought of having to have in your life. This is what you've dreamt of all your life. With the 6 of Cups on the bottom, all your life as a child, you said, this is what I'd like to do. This is where I'd like to be. You're going to make it happen now. You see this is where you need to go and where you need to plant yourself. 3 of Wands. You can see it in the horizon. That's where you need to go. What you need coming towards you. All right, there's your reading for today. Till tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.